Manfred and I have come to realize that what we've done the last 2.5 years, downsizing our entire life, relocating 3 provinces over to a piece of unseen land we bought online, to truly live the dream of RV life on a lake in the woods, is absolutely not for everyone. In fact, we are hands down in the minority. We realize that this is truly a unique lifestyle and one very few people can appreciate, starting from literally scratch, off-grid, as they say, building this life here, making it happen. We absolutely agree it's a huge commitment to follow through on, but we wanted it, and we wanted the work. We wanted the adventure. We wanted this life. Manfred and I are the happiest we've ever been. What are these little jumping fish? The moon is amazing. I didn't even know it was coming up. Oh boy. So, the sun has gone down. I'm heading home on the other side of the lake. I have Louie down here. I didn't bring like my tripod or anything, so I apologize if this is all crooked and weird. Oh my god, it's so awkward. That's the best I can do, I think. Anyway, there's not only a massive province-wide fire ban until October 15th, but there's now, as of 4 o'clock today, a stay out of the woods rule. If you get caught in the woods, either camping or hiking or ATVing or off-roading, you will be fined $25,000. So lucky for me, I have a kayak and I have a lake, and I don't have to walk through the forest to get to my kayak. It's very, very quiet at the moment. The daylight hours are slowly getting lesser and lesser every day. You can feel it, you know. Wow. Wow. Do you see that? Oh my. Oh, stars are going to be really cool tonight. I already heard the coyotes. They're coming out earlier and earlier also. I had a little one-on-one with a coyote about 2 weeks ago, maybe-ish. About 3 or 4 feet away from me, peeking out from behind a tree at me. I saw him first, though, so I knew he was there. And I left him alone, and he left me alone. And I continued about my day. We were picking raspberries. Not in a hurry to get back, am I? This is why. Like, who wants to rush home when you can just sit here and look at this? So it's been a beautiful couple of weeks. We've had family, my man friend's mom and sister and their family, and my mom, my sister and her family. And yeah, it's been really nice. It doesn't even seem real. Like, am I in a real world right now? If it wasn't for the traffic on the Cabot Trail that I can hear, which in a small way is comforting to know there is a real world right there, or I would really be lost in this. Wow. Wow. Just so beautiful. There's really no rush. Like, I never have a rush to get home unless it's like bad weather. I'm just letting myself coast. The current is taking me in the direction that I want to go anyway, so I'm just going to let it do that. That blue heron is still sitting over there. That's where I was, over here. It's sad though, after family leaves, you know, the first few days are really sad. And you just kind of still feel them around a little bit, you know. And now it's empty and quiet and everybody's going back to their lives. And I get to stay. It's cool in the evenings now, that's why I got my hoodie on. But I have a nice warm coffee and warm pajamas waiting for me. Okay, this isn't working out with the camera. Our friends and family, they love to visit, absolutely, but I think in small doses. This bright sky, fresh sea breeze, slow, semi-off-grid camp life can really take its toll if you're not used to it. I always encourage everyone, just come and hang out without an agenda. Relax like you're at the cottage. Take in the calm atmosphere, the peace and quiet, the weak cellular service, the lake, the nature. There are many unbelievable world-famous sites to visit within a 20-minute radius of our land.
Then wash your fingers.
Ew, what is that? Something's wet under there. The seed potato. Something's in there. Yuck. Yuck.
You got oh.
Yay, a couple. That's fun.
More. No. That's it.
Two? 3 little guys. Oh, better watch my toes.
This one will be better.
Yay!
Oh, we got potatoes.
Ooh, ooh. Guess what's for dinner? Oh my gosh, these are gonna taste so good.
They're dry too, eh? Look at it, missing them all.
We'll grab an onion while I'm down here. These things didn't really
That's
amount
enough
to
for
much.
us, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are good.
What?
The onion.
Yeah, but they're not getting big, are they? Like these ones are
Well,
doing
it's
good
drier.
behind you, and
Like,
let's see, once
once
it does this, that's it. You gotta pull them. So we'll use this one for dinner then. There's still 3 more garlics in the ground, but there's 4 garlics in the house. Actually, you know what? These should come out. So I need the shovel. These. Not to mention, there are several small seaside villages within 9 minutes of us to enjoy a pizza or a latte, or a treat out to one of our favorite pubs for live music and good food. We can only encourage, but ultimately, it's their vacation to plan. And obviously, this island is incredible as a whole. To fully experience and embrace this magical island in its entirety, you need 3 full weeks at least, and then a whole week at our homestead just to recoup. Manfred and I are so very proud of every milestone we have reached here on our land. We are deeply in love with the beautiful life we built for ourselves here thus far. Okay, that's about it, I think. Fun.
Potatoes. They're gonna be good.
Yes, they are. With garlic and onion from the garden? Oh my. We celebrate every win, no matter how minor the victory. But we now realize after a few years that what we see, the dream come true, most others don't see. And not only couldn't do what we do, but don't want to. I try to explain to everyone by asking them, have you ever gone camping at a campground before? Have you ever used a porta potty at an outdoor event? Have you ever spent a week at a lakefront cottage? If you answer yes to any of these questions, then that's what you'll experience here on our land, because it's like full-time glamping. But again, we realize now we are rare, and this beautiful life is in the eyes of the beholder. This has salt, pepper, a little bit of fried onion. Okay. Any more, Dad? At the end of the day, when everyone makes their way back to their own on-grid, easy, modern lives, we are left with us on our perfect little wilderness homestead that we cherish and built, and we are glad to be here. Besides, this is not a life we built for anyone but us. It's a dream we chased for ourselves, and we realize now that we don't expect anyone to understand this madness of ours. As long as we do, that's all that matters. Guys, I'm just sitting outside right now. I'm sorry I can't really see if I'm coming in clear or not, but I'm editing my video that I'm about to post for you, this one that you've been watching. Thank you for popping in and taking the time to watch my videos, because you know I do put some thought and time and effort into them, so it really warms my heart to see you all chime in and watch. But before I get to this next little clip, which is at the end, I'm ending the video here, I have to tell you about this little beaver. So I come across this beaver every evening, and I know it's the same one because it's a little baby, and his tail kind of flaps like this through the water, like this, and so I know it's him. And he's a busy little guy. He's always around all parts of the lake, and he always has like sticks in his mouth, little things, and oh, he is adorable. But for a long while he wasn't old enough to even be afraid of me, so he would just like swim right by, and not even like, he would kind of like swim away a little bit once he peeked up and whatever and saw me. He'd swim away, but he wasn't flapping his tail in the water or anything. He never had a grown up with him or anything. He's just out there like free for all in the lake. And I do see him go back to the lodge, so I know he's part of a clan. But anyway, I noticed in this next clip, I saw him coming, and so I pull out my camera and I'm videotaping him, thinking he's coming right for me. Maybe he'll come right next to me. And this clip that's coming, it was the first time I saw him slap his tail when he saw me, and it's the cutest little thing. He is very quick. It was a really hard capture. I could hardly capture it, but for a split second I got it. And I will show you the clip, and then I'll put it down to slow-mo so we can all see it go slowly into the water, his little tiny tail. Oh, it's been such an awesome experience watching, you know, the wildlife in the lake. I never expected when we moved here that I would spend so much time in the lake. Like I was never a water person. I was never someone that would go kayaking, canoeing, or anything like that. I was a little bit afraid of water, and I am still afraid of water, but this lake, I am not afraid at all, and I spend every day kayaking. So right up until it freezes over, like I will be on that lake all the time. And so when we moved here, I wasn't expecting that I would love the lake so much. And to see the wildlife, like I've watched the geese lay their eggs, nest the eggs, hatch the eggs. I've watched them all grow up, and now they're just like full grown geese that are flying around and stuff now. Like it's just that, and all these blue herons this year. Like, wow, we had so many. There's like a family of 5, I think, that hang around the lake. And what else? Of course, the eagles. I've watched many of their fledglings grow up. And just the other day I was out there, and Joey and Gail, both mom and dad eagle, were teaching they only had one fledgling this year, and they were teaching it how to fly across the lake. So I was sitting out there in my kayak, and I was just watching the whole thing. Like, you know, mama would be like squawking, and the little one would be squawking, and then it would fly over to mama, and then Joey would go over to the other side, and it would go to Joey, and they were like talking to me. It was just amazing. And maybe I'm the only one that geeks out over this stuff, but I just can't get over how amazing it is to have all this wildlife around. We have an exciting guest coming this weekend, and I'll tell you all about that on the next video. Gotta leave you hanging a little bit. You've probably guessed by now. If you know me really well, you already know who's coming next. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a few days. Ciao for now. One more thing. This little beaver needs a name, and I have not named him, and I know I'm going to be seeing him now every day. I've seen him every day for the last, since early spring, since I got out on my kayak. So he's like, we're bonded now, so he needs a name. So put in the comments what you think I should name this little guy, and I'll give you a shout out if I choose the name that you pick. I'm not going to name him. I'm going to let you guys name him.